Have our minds been dug and filled with lead? Has the way of life laid our heritage dead? The Metropolitan Museum is where to go to see them, standing alive, reading their own records. Well, I'm alive, black brothers, if they want to see me. I got roots in Boston and branches like a tree. And there's more black brothers with talent to spare. There are even black sisters with their souls laid bare to add to the black man's identity. Turn her head. Damn this life without my wife, I could never suffer equal us, right? Now these statements aren't being made to criticize, but they are being made to get you to realize that reality is down the street, beyond the neat display of ours. We come off the street, we do everything they do and eat, but the white next to you can see as you do that our scrutiny is now placed on him. Now there was something I wrote because I was kind of upset with a lot of black men for not being able to do what I thought they could do in the city of Boston. I wouldn't say that about Buffalo because I don't know. I don't know most of the people here. But I was upset. And I said, yeah, black brother, I'm going to come out on the streets at 5:30 in the morning, let the dawn smack me across my black aspiration. Stand out on the corner like some damn fool running to some dumb sapsucker for having to have to go to work too early in the morning like this. Lay into a dead-up rap game from 6 to 10 on you cats who are out here looking for them gigs and ain't getting nothing but some good education before you get one. I'm going to be laying in there with you from 10 to 2, absorbing all that slack that your bourgeois black cousins and Negro nephews are storing, because they ain't got no weapons and confidence they're going to counterfeitingly castigate the community. Emitting them mournful cries of this whitey is blowing his food and holding it back. And this same Mr. Gentleman is depending on the supplementing aid of his woman until he can get on his feet from an upside-down position. Because some cats ain't got it nowhere near their minds to these fine black women things left of him when she left of his wife. Because he's hung up in his hang-ups and can't communicate respectively. And she's been running the show for so long, but she needs him anyhow. I'm going to be right out on the scene too, baby, for that stuff and benefit because I ain't 80 yet. Doing my thing, getting you cats together for the start on the puddles you will have to, puddles of sewage you will have to wade through because steps have to be taken. But from 6 to 10, I'm really going to let you do it to me. I'm going to spend that time putting together all the stuff you took apart in a few hours you left alone with understanding. This I'll do over the radio, hoping it will dawn on you. You won't accept it as truth, and you can't judge it because that wouldn't be logic. And logic is a proposition, and judgment is an opinion. And how in the hell could you have an opinion on the truth? And besides doing these two little things for your black brother, I'm going to get you a gig with some company that you want to go to work for. It's the highest rate they pay because you take the oaths because you're black. And you read one that the black folks built the field that ain't got nothing to do with you personally, no how. But I'm going to get you this gig and make sure you get enough to live off and support your family too, since you said this is what you want to do. I'm going to put you in a position to recognize all the wrong that's been done. I'm going to put you in a position to see the blueprints that made man. I'm going to put you in a position to put yourself together because no matter how deep you sleep, dawn will come. Now, little black brother, you'll have to understand that my few alterations to your adamant supplication is only to avoid the sociological situation from alienating the economical disposition. Because in our brief discourse of revelation, I would consider your interpretation of your inspiration towards your aspirations and would therefore determine your determination from your presentation, which would give me an evaluation to make a presentation to this cat who got what you want, and you got what he needed. But neither one of y'all got sense enough to accept the truth in the logical sequence. But most of all, I'm bound to walk on it. That ain't all I got to say. That is, if you want to listen. I mean, I came here for Michael. He asked me something. I've been talking with Michael for over 30 years. And I said, Mike, I created an invisible school in Harvard University. I said, a lot of people know, but people told me, say, oh, you could be famous about 20 years ago. I said, I am famous because I have Harvard students all over the world who have listened to me, dedicated to me for every Sunday morning for 17 years. My symbol at Harvard is the whale. He said, how come you picked the whale? I said, because it's the first creature ever mentioned in the Bible. And besides all that, The whale is a big black mammal. He goes deeper down into the sea than anybody. When he ascends, he swallows schools. And when he breaches, he teaches. And the last thing you see is my tail.
They listen to you.
One coincidence is that in Boston, Massachusetts, they gave me a contract to go into all the high schools to teach English. And I went into those high schools, and I taught English, world literature, psychology, sociology, math. I went through the whole spectrum because of those 5 Ds that I mentioned to you earlier. I never had a bad class. Never. In all the years on Harvard Radio, I've never had somebody write or say, I said something wrong. You know, the symbol at Harvard is the veritas. And the veritas in Latin is the truth. That's what it means. And Harvard started the first religious movement in the United States. But everybody that y'all talking about what you believe and how you believe it, guess what? It started in Harvard University. Of course, I know 2,000 years ago, and all that other kind of stuff. But we have so much to learn. We have so much to learn about society. I kid you not. I'm probably the most brilliant black man in America because nobody else is. No black man in America has ever been honored in Harvard University in communications where you have total freedom of speech. I own that station. They gave me the keys. They gave me stock in the corporation, and I'll be there forever. Where your great-grandchildren, beyond whatever, they'll read about me like they're reading about Emerson. Because they said to me, my God, you're just like Emerson. I said, no. Because Emerson said, envy is ignorance. And imitation is suicide. Now, I'm not like nobody you know, and I don't ever want to be. And I know there's a lot of original people in our society, just like me. The Black National Anthem says, lift every voice. Well, on the radio, I can lift any voice and every voice that I want to. I went into the Harvard, we call our library the caucus, because whatever you bring to life is what you hear. So, if I want you to hear some hip-hop, I want you to hear some rap or whatever, well, first of all, I'm rap tight, out of sight, dynamite, air on views, can be used, and got news for you. But when I say news, I'm saying north, east, west, and south. And you don't hear it like that in nobody's mouth. Because that's news. And I'm so sharp I nick myself, that's why I don't shave. I tell a lot of young rappers, you gotta be brave to rap with me because it's like in music, you have to be sharp to see. You know, when I learned music, they taught me that every good boy does fine, right? So I said, no, I'm going to change that. Every girl and boy does fine because that's exactly how it comes out in the line. Huh? That's the way it is. You know,